Why hello everyone, it's Ghost Robo, and today I've got something absolutely incredible to share with you all. We are about to unbox the freaking Gears of War 4 limited edition Xbox One S 2 terabyte bundle extraordinaire. Look at this bloody masterpiece. Boom, baby. Sound the guitar riff because it is here and it is glorious. Freaking so pumped that they're already doing limited edition colorways and custom consoles for the Slim model because it is the sexiest console on the market right now. So goodness gracious, this is gonna be the absolute best. We'll dive in. Big thanks to Microsoft for sending this my way early so I can share it with you. I will be giving away copies of Gears of War on my Gears of War 4 walkthrough, so stay tuned for that. It's starting on Thursday, or it's already started. On that part one, you'll be able to win some copies of the game, which will be great because it is super awesome. But we're gonna dive in and see what this console and controller look like. I love when they do not just colorways, but also texture ways. So as you saw, this has like cool scuff marks and a whole lot of awesomeness that I can't wait to see. Even the Xbox One little display on the inside is Gears of War red. If you can see, I've got my freaking Marcus Phoenix. I'll pull him down right here. My Gold Lancer Marcus Phoenix Funko Pop from San Diego Comic-Con, sitting here looking on with a grin as we open up this gorgeous package. It even has, look at this attention to detail, a cog cutout right there on the side. That is mastercraft, and that's what makes this worth it. It's a 2 terabyte bundle as well, which is awesome because I have so many games at this point, and I need places to store them, and 500 gigs just is not enough. So we've got the power cord. Alas, no brick. No brick. If you guys saw my Xbox One S unboxing, you knew that's the case. No brick, just a nice cord. And then in here, we have the HDMI and the controller. All right, now, this is a bad boy, so we are gonna have to open it carefully. I'll set the rest of the box down, we'll get to the console in a second. Let's check this controller, baby. Oh yes, that is so nice. So this bad boy, remember, this is the upgraded controller, so it's got a little bit of grip on the back and a little bit of a different design with the home button. But it's got an amazing finish here, a Gears finish, and on the controller, there's even texture marks. You can see sort of the scrapes and scuffs up in there. I'll bring it in real close for you to see. Scrapes and scuffs, those are all textured. My finger can run through those. And the buttons have been grayed out for a very consistent theme. You've got the logo here, you've got awesome blood splatters all over the controller, and by eliminating sort of the extra piece right here that is different on this controller, you get a very clean finish where it all looks red and it all looks very consistent. So that is freaking awesome and one of my favorite controllers. But now let's get to the piece de resistance, which is the console. First though, there is a little packet of info here, and it looks like we've got the console stand, which is in sort of a brownish color here, a deep red, a brown, and this allows the Xbox One S to stand vertically if you so choose to do that. Inside here we've got our voucher for Gears of War 4, and it's got the limited edition console pack and bonus gear packs. So, let's see if it says on the back of the box. Holy crap, I pulled up the full list and there's even more than I expected. So, you not only get the Gears of War 4 game, but it also comes with the Season Pass, which gives you, of course, access to future multiplayer maps, private games, early previews, upcoming modes, and much more. You also get the exclusive Vintage VIP pack, so you get Vintage JD gear, Vintage Oscar Elite gear, Vintage Dell gear, and 6 additional gear packs to make sure that you're ready for multiplayer and pumped to the prime. And get this, they've named the controller the Crimson Omen Limited Edition controller, which I think is a perfect name for this beauty. And there's also going to be another Gears controller, apparently, the JD Phoenix Limited Edition controller that's not part of this bundle, but if you want to rock JD Phoenix, there's a picture of it right there. You can see it's a blue and gray scheme. I'm glad they put the red one in because I think the red is the super hot, super sexy one. And speaking of all the spice in the world, let's get to that hot tamale of a console wrapped in black. What could it be? What could it be? Obviously, we know what it is. Let's just see how glorious it is in person, in our hands. Oh, baby God. The first Xbox One S. These scratch marks, like Lancer-like scuff marks, are so freaking cool. You've got the amazing logo on the top and these glorious scuff scratch scrapes here. It's beautiful. You know, the Xbox One S already looks great with that half sort of a holy finish and then the half just smooth finish, but it looks even better when you've got the Gears logo there, and it shines through so well. You can see when I hold it up, it looks so good from any angle, and then all of these scratch marks are really in there and really nice. And because there is no gloss finish, you don't have to worry about playing with these, touching these, wherever you put your hands, whatever you put on here, it's just a rock solid piece of design. It says the little Xbox on the corner in red, and then on the bottom, which is really cool, and you Super Gears fans are gonna have to help me know what logo this is. It might be JD's logo, or maybe it's one of the COG logos. I'm not entirely sure, but there is a logo on the bottom there, which is that Phoenix logo right there. Oh, it might be the Phoenix family crest, actually, or just their like COG logo. Either way, it looks awesome. You can see the bottom is sort of this deep, almost mahogany brown color, and that corresponds with the stand right here. I'm gonna set it up and boot it up just in case there's any special noises or special sounds so you guys can see what it sounds like powering on. But this thing is freaking sexy. This is gonna be my main Xbox from now on. Not only is it 2 terabytes, not only does it look great in the slim line and with the matte and clean finish, but it's freaking blood red, which I think is just like a perfect just showpiece for your setup, and it's gonna definitely go in mine. Let's get this thing plugged in, set up vertically so you can see and hear if anything cool comes out of the system. Okay, so it's all plugged in, all set up, the stand is on, it stands vertically, it clicks in place real nice, it's easy to remove and take on and off, but let's power it on and see if anything crazy happens here. Where are you, button? Yes, custom Gears noises, that's great. Is the button, whoa, is the button red? It's white, but it's got red shining through the X. Can you guys see that? Oh, you can't, there you go. The button has a little red glow through it, which is nice, and let's see what the power down noise is like. Yes, I love when they include custom sounds. It's super critical to making a fully fleshed out and fully featured custom console. You've got the design, you've got the physical scraping, you've got the colorway, and you've got the sound. That signifies a superstar package for a limited edition bundle. And once more for good measure. I love it. All right, now I know you guys love comparison type stuff, so here is the Gears 4 Xbox One S, and we're gonna compare it to both the original Xbox One and the original Xbox One S. So first, let's take a look at this bad boy versus my modern Advanced Warfare Xbox One. Okay, size difference is instantly noticeable. Very big difference. I covered all the direct comparisons in my original Xbox One S unboxing, but I thought it'd be cool to see the limited edition versus a different limited edition. This is the COD, this is the Gears, and the size and just the form factor of the new Xbox One S is amazing. Also, this had the glossy front, which is kind of cool, but it does fingerprint up, and it did have a sort of a different button structure. It has the touch button over here instead of the physical button on the Xbox One S. Again, with a little bit of the half and half design, it looked and worked really well when it came to custom consoles like this, I think, because you could put different graphics on each side, which was really great. But again, this is the big boy versus the new little boy, but really like the coolest boy is this one. It looks so darn good. Now, let me show you the original Xbox One S, which is very fancy in its own right. Some people that like things simple and sleek are gonna be totally happy and maybe even prefer this one because it does look great. It blends in with any sort of setup or TV display, and it's just a super sexy box by itself. But for me, who likes a little bit of extra flair and flash, like, there's no question. I want this one over this one any day of the week, just because I love the factor that it's red, that it has markings, that it has logos, and to me that's just like super sick. They both look great. Some may even argue that because of the darker color scheme, this may blend even better. You can't even really tell it's an Xbox. It kind of looks like it could be a DVD player or a cable box. You could say the same for this, but it does have the very notable Xbox logo right there, and being white, you kind of, I don't know, it kind of could stand out depending on sort of the scheme and the look of your setup and display. But this guy just, man, like, it rocks. Guys and girls, this right here is a masterpiece. One of my favorite limited edition consoles I've ever unboxed here on the channel, and I have a lot of them. I'm kind of crazy when it comes to this stuff, but I really love to see the design work that goes into these things, and this one is a home run. Sometimes I come away disappointed. Sometimes they make a console where it's just a custom faceplate or a different colorway, but this one they went all in on all the important features, plus you get the game, plus the season pass, plus the exclusive vintage pass, plus this super sexy Crimson Omen controller that I love. My new main controller, my new main console. Let's kiss this bad boy and christen it into the Ghost Robo HQ family of consoles. Are you ready, Mr. Gears 4? And it is done. We've got it, and I love it. Again, super, super worth it this time. 2 terabyte, the full game, all the extras, and a super well-made and well-featured console. It's got the logos, it's got the physical attributes, it's got the color attributes, it's got the sound attributes, controller. The box is even themed so well with like that little cog cutout. Super good attention to detail, and any fan would be so jazzed to get this. And even if you're not the biggest Gears fan, or you're jumping on Gears 4 for the first time in the series, I think this is a fantastic Xbox One. You've got the slim model, you got 2 terabytes of storage, and you have one of the sexiest looking consoles on the market. So all in all, I freaking love this bundle. I'm so grateful to Microsoft for sending it to me so I could share it with you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think of the controller? What do you think of the console? Like I said, I'll be giving away copies of the game on my Gears of War 4 walkthrough, which starts on Thursday, but I want to share this with you as soon as I could. Plus, now I can start downloading Gears 4 on this so I can play Gears 4 on the Gears 4 console. It's only fitting, everybody. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this console and are pumped for Gears 4, give this video a big thumbs up. I love you. Thank you so much for being awesome fans and supporting me throughout the years of all sorts of crazy games and crazy custom consoles. This limited edition one is one for the ages. I love the little physical stuff. They did that back on the Tomb Raider controller on Xbox 360. I was like, holy crap, they got to do more of this. And they haven't done a lot of it, but it's back. Ironically, that controller was a very similar red, so maybe there's something with the colorway that just inspires them to go ham on the design. But this thing is fantastic. Now all I need to complete the package is that Gears of War 4 Elite controller that somehow is supposedly even hotter than this one. Don't know how that's possible, but maybe one day we'll have to check that out as well if we really love the game. For now though, guys and girls, thanks so much for watching. Fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed the video. This thing is a superstar. And until next time, drink some hot chocolate. Thanks again, and we will see you all later.